Hey everyone, welcome to Total Gyan. I am your Samar and here we explore fascinating topics to expand your knowledge. Let's dive in. Welcome to this special video where we delve into the fascinating world of Indian electoral process. Before we begin, I want to clarify that this video is not about promoting any political party or candidate. Instead, our focus is on understanding the nuts and bolts of how elections are conducted in India, from voter registration to the counting of votes. Let's get started. Before the excitement of casting a vote begins, the first step of every eligible citizen is to ensure that they are registered as a voter. This process, overseen by Election Commission of India, is crucial for participating in democratic process. To register as a voter, eligible individuals need to fill out a Form 6, either online or offline, providing details such as name, address, age, and other relevant information. Proof of identity and address, such as also passport or Aadhaar card, is required. Once the application is submitted and verified, the voter is included in electoral roll, which is a list of all eligible voters in a particular constituency. This list is then used during elections to ensure that only registered voters can cast their votes. Voter registration drives are conducted regularly to encourage eligible citizens to enroll and participate in the democratic process. It is not just a right but a responsibility to ensure that one's voice is heard in shaping the future of the nation. After the voter registration process, political parties and candidates gear up for campaigning, which is a crucial aspect in the electoral process of India. Campaigning is a way of parties and candidates to reach out voters, present their agenda, and seek support in candidature. Campaigning in India takes various forms, including rallies, roadshows, public meetings, and door to door campaigns. These events are often accompanied by speeches, slogans, and the distribution of promotional material to garner support. In recent years, digital campaigning has also become increasingly popular with parties using social media, websites, and mobile apps to connect with voters. This allows for a more targeted approach and enables parties to reach a larger audience. However, campaigning is not just about promoting oneself, it also involves discussing important issues, addressing concerns, and presenting a vision for the future. It is a time when voters have the opportunity to evaluate candidates and make an informed decision about who to vote for. Overall, campaigning plays a crucial role in shaping the outcome of elections in India, making it an integral part of the democratic process. The voting process in Indian elections is a well organized and systematic procedure that ensures the smooth conduct of elections across the country. On the day of voting, eligible voters visit their designated polling booths to cast their votes. Before entering the polling booth, voters must be present with their voter ID card or any other approved identification document to the polling officials. Once their identity is verified, they are given a ballot paper or directed to an electronic voting machine, depending on the voting method used in their constituency. In the case of EVMs, voters select their preferred candidate by pressing a button next to the candidate's name and symbol. The EVM records the vote electronically, ensuring accuracy and efficiency in the counting process. For areas where EVMs are not used, ballot papers are used and voters mark their choice by placing a stamp or making a mark next to the candidate's name. After casting their vote, voters' fingers are marked with indelible ink to prevent them from voting again. This ink mark serves as a proof that voter has cast their vote. Overall, the voting process in India is designed to be simple, transparent, and accessible to all eligible voters, ensuring that every voter counts in the democratic process. The counting process in Indian election is a meticulous and transparent procedure that takes place after the polling concludes. The counting of votes is concluded under the supervision of Election Commission of India to ensure fairness and accuracy. The counting process typically begins in the early morning on the day of counting, with sealed EVMs or ballot boxes being brought to the designated counting centers before the counting begins. Representatives of political parties are allowed to inspect the seals and ensure that they are not being tampered with. The counting process is done in multiple rounds, with each round focusing on a specific constituency. First, the votes cast through EVMs are counted by officials. The EVMs are opened and the votes are tallied electronically. The results are then displayed on a screen. For areas where ballot papers are used, the ballot boxes are opened and the ballot papers are sorted and counted manually. Representatives of political parties are present to oversee the counting process and ensure its fairness. Once all the votes are counted, the results are compiled and the winning candidate is declared. The entire process is transparent, with the results being displayed publicly and communicated to the Election Commission for official declaration. Overall, the counting process in Indian elections is a crucial step in determining the outcome of elections and upholding the democratic principles of transparency and fairness. The Election Commission of India plays a pivotal role in ensuring free, fair, and transparent elections across the country. Established in 1950, the Election Commission is an autonomous body responsible for overseeing all aspects of the electoral process, from the voter registration to the declaration of results. One of the key roles of the Election Commission is to conduct elections to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and state legislative assemblies and offices of President and Vice President of India. The Commission ensures that elections are conducted in accordance with the Constitution and electoral laws of the country. The Election Commission is also responsible for delimitation of constituencies, preparations of electoral rolls, and enforcement of model code of conduct during elections. The Commission takes measures to prevent electoral malpractices and ensures a level playing field for all candidates and parties. Another important role of Election Commission is voter education and awareness. The Commission conducts various voter awareness programs to educate citizens about the electoral process and the importance of voting. Overall, the Election Commission of India plays a crucial role in upholding the democratic values of the country and ensures that elections are conducted in a free, fair, and transparent manner. Present Chief Election Commissioner of Election Commission of India is Rajiv Kumar. Electoral reforms are ongoing process in India aimed at improving the electoral system and making it more transparent, efficient, and accountable. Over the years, several reforms have been introduced to address various issues and strengthen the electoral process. One of the key electoral reforms in India was the introduction of electronic voting machines in the 1990s. EVMs have helped streamline the voting process, reduce the time taken for counting votes, and minimize the electoral fraud. Another significant reform was the implementation of voter verifiable paper audit trail system, which provides a paper trail for each vote cast through an EVM, allowing voters to verify that their vote has been recorded correctly. Other reforms include the introduction of stricter guidelines for election expenditure by candidates and political parties, the implementation of the Model Code of Conduct to ensure fair campaigning practices, and the use of voter ID cards to prevent impersonation. Despite these reforms, there are still challenges and areas for improvement in the electoral system, such as need for more transparency in political funding, the issue of criminalization of politics, and the need for better voter education and awareness. Overall, electoral reforms in India are aimed at enhancing the integrity and credibility of electoral process and ensuring that elections are conducted in a free, fair, and transparent manner. In the conclusion, the Indian electoral process is a vibrant and dynamic exercise in democracy, from voter registration to campaigning. Voting and counting each step is crucial in ensuring that the voice of people is heard. The Election Commission plays a pivotal role in overseeing the electoral process and ensuring that elections are conducted in a free, fair, and transparent manner. Electoral reforms have been introduced to strengthen the electoral system and make it more accountable. As citizens, it is our responsibility to participate in the electoral process and make informed decisions. By understanding and engaging with the electoral process, we can contribute to the democratic process and shape the future of our nation. Let us embrace our democratic rights and responsibilities and work towards building a stronger, more inclusive democracy. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the Indian electoral process. If you found this video knowledgeable, please like the video and subscribe our channel for more interesting insights. And write a comment below suggesting for our next topic, and please share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.